All right, guys. Good morning. So today's video, I'm using the little doji emoji type of thing for today. Just want to test it out, see how it works out, man. I think it's pretty cool. All right, so today's trading day, we made $11.72, as today was the second day for the small account challenge. As we started with 1,700 yesterday. Now I do have the funds and capitals to buy more shares, but for the purpose of a small account challenge using $1,700, we're going to keep using 1,700 and build that capital up and up as we go. All right, guys. So today's video, we were looking at Tesla, W, and Roku as the three top stocks I was looking at, and I explained it in the video. So hope you enjoy it. Again, if you have any questions or any comments, please put them down below. Hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel for more content, guys. As we're a new channel and we're trying to improve our videos to help out new and struggling traders, as I was one, and it took me a good minute to get where I'm at right now. All right, guys. So let's get to it. All right, guys. Good morning. I thought I was recording the entire time at 6:28, 2 minutes before the bell. It's a new program that I'm using. I hit the wrong button. So, you know what? Let's just dive right in. All right, guys. So, today is the second day of the small account challenge. And I went down my watch list at 6 in the morning, as I always do. I wake up at 6 or 5:45 and I start going down the watch list. And today I chose Tesla, W, and Roku. Okay. I enabled my sound and I enabled the flags. The flags being this and this. Okay, these are the flags. All right, guys. So that way you guys can hear and you can see when I get in and when I get out. So let's put this down over here a little bit so that way you guys can see. Alright, guys. So today I did not use the strategy that I've been preaching to everyone, and that's only because I do know strong levels of support, strong levels of resistance, and divergence. And I'm going to explain that to you right now. But before you learn this, master the strategy that I've been preaching to everybody. Okay, so that way you guys can have multiple tools in your toolbox to make good money in the stock market. All right, so let's dive right in. So this being a 2-minute chart, okay, so every candle is 2 minutes. So if this was a 1 minute, this would have went up to here, and this candle went up to here. So let's just say this is a 4 minute, this is a 1 minute chart. Okay, so this is a strong level of support. Okay, and not only that, it's already at support according to our deviation lines. So I got in at oversold and divergence. Okay, so as you can see here, this candle here is at oversold. Okay, not only that, it's at oversold on your SCO. Okay, so what is divergence, guys? Now, divergence is when a stock is at oversold. For example, for this purpose, at oversold. Okay, I want you to notice. So when the stock is on a downtrend and oversold, okay, being oversold here, and you notice divergence is it's doing the reverse. So it's going up. This is going down like this, and this is going up. That's telling you that the stock can possibly bounce back up as it did for me. Okay, so I got in on the second candle, as you can see here with the flags. Okay, so I rode this up just a little under $3. I think it was about $2.95. Okay, made $11 on this, which is 4 shares, as this is a small account challenge using going in on large cap stocks. Okay, so that's one strategy. But before we learn that strategy, guys, I need you to learn the other strategy. Master the other strategy, guys, on you're using your stochastic when they cross here on the bottom, right here. Okay, when they cross right here, when your lines are going through or under the candle, like this one did right here. All right, and exit the trade as soon as they start to break your pink or blue lines. Or if they reach resistance, like here, like I normally do that. I normally just wait till it hits a certain level on the deviation lines. right? So, and that's exactly what I did. So I got in here, I waited for it to at least tap that line there, and I got out, guys. All right. So again, guys, it takes time. You need to learn this. You need to study it. You need to go on paper money and put it to use and start learning that. Then once you learn that, then we'll start talking about the divergence using your RSI at oversold, overbought, and that way you can have more tools in your toolbox. All right. So Tesla being a winner for me, and we're gonna go down the other two stocks I was looking at, being Roku and W. Three of my favorites. I have four on my watch list. I'll pop that watch list up for you guys real quick so you guys can take a look at that. But before we do that, let's talk about the other stocks. All right. So W being the third one. Okay. So you know what? Let's talk about. Let's just go down. Let's go in order. So Tesla was my first, and Roku was my third stock I was looking at. All right. So Roku, real quick. Okay, this is Roku. I liked Roku. Now Roku was a little too high for me. Okay, being that it opened at resistance already on the deviation lines. Okay, which is why it was on my second chart instead of being on my first. Right, but it went down to support, so that was a fantastic play. Now, if you were going to use your strategy, okay, you could have got in on this candle right here as that pink line being the 5 SMA going under the candle. Not can be going under or through. Okay, so you could have got in here, and then your stochastic slow is crossing, your RSI is approaching that 50 trend line. And remember, anything above this 50 trend line going up, that means that it's an uptrend. Okay, so you could have got in there, okay, and you could have rode this. You could have rode that for 231, and you could have sold it as soon as it broke your blue line, being right there. So 234 and change. So let's just say $3 even. You could have rode that for $3. Very, very nice, guys. Okay. So now let's look at W being the third one I was looking at. All right. So W did open a little too high for me as well. But as you can see, it consolidated around here, and if you would have used your strategy, you could have got in on this candle here. We wait for confirmation. This your pink line is going through that candle. Wait for confirmation on this one, so you would have got on this one here as it's approaching the trend line and it breaking through that, and it is crossing for you guys right there. Okay, so it's crossing for you right there. All right, so if you would have gone in that candle, let's just say at midway, all right, you would have got in here midway. All right, so say 250, you could have sold it right there. Okay, 252 for a $2 upswing, guys. All right, so it being Friday, I don't like to really hold stocks that long at all. Okay, only because it's Friday and it's Friday the 13th. All right, so one of the reasons why I'm not holding any stocks really at all. All right, guys. So watch list, my favorites. I have 13 on here. I added 3 more on there, but this is my watch list, guys. All right. So from teams up: Shop, W, Tesla, Adobe, Zoom, Roku, Nvidia, Costco, Netflix, Twilio, Baba, and Team. These stocks move more than $3 on average. Okay, more than $3 on average on an okay day. On a decent day, they move anywhere from 3 to 7. On a great day, from 7 to 15. Okay, so this is why I have these stocks. Now I added OSDK. That's Overstock.com. This is Skyworks and Facebook. The reason I added Facebook is because Facebook was down so much after the election or before the election that I knew it was going to skyrocket. But Facebook normally moves around $1.50, $1.50. Skyworks, it does move more than $2, but that's on every other day or so. So that's like, I look at it, but you know, just to see where it's at the day. And OSTK, for such a cheap stock, it does move, again, like Skyworks, every other day moves like $3 or $4, but normally it moves about $1 or so. Okay, so I have it on there on this watch list, on this in particular watch list, because of the movements that it does every other day or so. Okay, So that's that. This is my favorite watch list. And on my other watch list, I'll show that to you right now. These are dollar movers, guys. These are dollar movers. As you can see, McDonald's, Walmart, Beyond Meat, Salesforce, D-Dog, Boeing, Nike, Square, Workday, PayPal, Moderna, MU, AMD, The Spy, ADP, UPS, Etsy, Microsoft, Docu, MasterCard, Disney, and Comcast. I have it on there for sympathy of Walmart, since Comcast is coming out with their own type of Roku TVs. That's the only reason I have it on there. I'm going to remove that later on, guys. All right, guys. So that was today. And we went through the watch list. We went through why I got in and how I got out. I showed you guys my watch list. Today was the second day of the small account challenge, and we did nice today. We did very nice. Okay. All right, guys. That does it for me. Have a fantastic weekend. Enjoy the weekend, guys. And I'll see you guys on Sunday as I make a video for the Sunday picks that's possibly for the entire week, and for day trading for Monday morning. All right, guys. That does it for me. Have a good one.